Well, I'm joined now here in the studio by Enes Bayraklı. He's a researcher at the SITA Foundation. That's a think tank here in Istanbul. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. Now, these elections called, of course, for the 1st of November. What's your sort of prediction for the outcome? How do you think it's going to go?
I think it's going to be very tight once again, like it happened on the 7th of June elections. The ruling party, AK party, will maybe put 1%, 2% more vote, and I think HDP will lose some votes because of the PKK attacks and etc. Because their main message was that they became a kind of legitimate political force in Turkey, and they were calling for peace in Turkey. But what happened after the elections is not what they have called before the elections. So, and the Nationalist Party will be, I think, around same votes they will get, and CHP we don't expect that they will get more votes. But these 2 months campaign will be really very hard campaigning. We are waiting from both sides and from different political parties, and it's really difficult to predict the outcome of elections from today. I mean, it's 2 months' time is really a long time in Turkey.
It's a long time in politics, that's right. And
it
sounds
Turkey,
like
yes.
you think that maybe we'll reach a similar result to what happened in June. But what about the impact? You mentioned those PKK attacks. What about the impact of the security situation here in Turkey? How might that impact the results? Because potentially President Erdogan hoping it might change things for him.
I think because of this security situation and the PKK attacks, there is a kind of rise of we can expect rise of nationalism in Turkey. And also it's a huge challenge for security forces in the southeast of Turkey, because during the election day, the voting and the counting of the votes is really the security is a must during these processes. And what we have seen on the 7th of June elections, that there was a strong intimidation from the PKK militants, and in many rural areas, HDP got 100% of votes. And participation was also 100%, which is almost impossible, I mean, in a democratic election. So that shows us there was a really kind of threat on the population in the southeast. And the main duty of the government today, and also the state in Turkey, to secure this election process and to allow citizens to vote democratically, especially in the southeast.
And just briefly to finish, a provisional government's now got to be formed before that vote takes place. What are your predictions for what that might look like?
I think the CHP and the MHP already announced that they are not going to send the ministers to this government, interim government. So HDP will be participating, and also AK Party will be participating, and there will be some independent ministers. But I mean, HDP will not get serious ministries because of also the security situation, because these serious ministries, I mean, like the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, etc. So this has also lots of things to do with Turkish security inside the country, and HDP has, unfortunately, ties with the PKK. So it's really a difficult political situation in Turkey nowadays.
Okay, Enes Bayraklı, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on TRT.